Oh, a lot has happened since the last time that I posted. I moved into my own place with my husband. We have a 4-year-old. I gave birth to him during the pandemic, and after I gave birth, I was diagnosed with anxiety, and my heart rate was like extremely high. I started seeing a new doctor who's more so into holistic medicine, and she put me on this postpartum mood support because I just felt very. So what she was saying was basically that it sounds like I was having a hormonal imbalance. So if that ever does happen to you, where after postpartum they diagnose you with anxiety and they tell you that if you lose weight, or if you do this, it'll go away. Like, if they just shrug you off, if they don't really do like the testing, make sure that you advocate for yourself, push for it. I didn't do that, and that's why it took so long. And I didn't know. It's my first child. I didn't understand. I thought this was like normal because they normalize it for the most part. But I really like this doctor because she said that, yes, during postpartum, like if you have postpartum anxiety, it could take up to 2 years for it to pass. But if you don't take care of your hormonal imbalance, then it's just gonna continue, right? So we're finally doing the blood work and doing whatever is needed to regulate my hormones, but that's normal. It's normal for because your hormones are all out of whack after giving birth. So if any of your doctors or your OB does mention you probably have a hormonal imbalance, but they don't want to do a blood work to check your hormonal imbalance. Sorry, my son's calling me. Hold on. Okay, I gotta attend to my kids, so let me make this real quick. But basically, just make sure that they do blood work to check all your different hormone levels, so that way you know exactly what part of the hormones. And a lot of the times your OB will say, oh, if you just get on birth control, then it'll help with that, it'll regulate your hormones. But honestly, I regret getting on birth control. I gained so much weight, and I just didn't like how I feel. I mean, to each his own. If you're you went the birth control route and you like that, it helped you with whatever your irregular periods or your hormonal imbalance. But for me personally, I did not like it, and so I got off of it after like a year. The postpartum mood support helps me. It has ashwagandha and other stuff in here, so it helps relax me, because sometimes I would feel like agitated for no reason, and I would get so frustrated, like, why am I so angry, why do I feel like this? Like, I just felt so emotional, like I would just want to burst into tears because I don't know what's going on with me. So that was really helping me. My doctor didn't put me on this, but I see a lot of people talking about sea moss, so I take this as well. It has burdock root and bladderwrack. I've heard that burdock root is really good for you. I don't really know about bladderwrack. My doctor also put me on B12 for my energy, because I was telling her I would feel very tired and I would feel like I didn't have the energy to do anything, so the B12 really helps. She also put me on this. liquid CoQ10. So any of these, you know, if you feel that it might help you, whatever I'm saying like resonates with you, ask your doctor about it and, you know, see what will work well for you. Ask your doctor definitely about the liquid CoQ10. Like if you struggle with like a fast heart rate like me, or you were diagnosed with anxiety, ask your doctor about the liquid CoQ10, because I feel like after taking this, like I'm finally starting to see results. It could be a mixture of, you know, all of these things, but I feel that when I started this, like now when I go to the doctor's office, my blood pressure, like it's actually like not bad, because before it was so bad. But like they would have to like retake it, you know, to lower it down, because yeah, it was in a not good place. And it wasn't like that I had high blood pressure or anything like that. It was just my heart rate was extremely high. Like I would get so, like I had like palpitations, and I would get like nervous, especially going to the doctors. And now even when I do feel a little nervous, at least my heart isn't pumping as fast as it used to. So if you deal with any of that, please ask your doctor about CoQ10. It doesn't have to be liquid CoQ10. I mentioned that I can't take pills for the life of me, so that's why I have the liquid CoQ10. Okay, I gotta get to my son. Happy December 1st, everyone. So I am attempting to do Vlogmas. I won't be doing every single day because I just can't. So sorry for the noise in the background. If you can hear it, that is the dishwasher going. I've been wanting to get back into making videos, and I did want to do Vlogmas, but I was kind of like on the fence about actually participating in it, just because like I'm a mom now, and I didn't feel that I would have the time to do so, or also like I just felt like my life is not that interesting. Like it's literally the same stuff over and over again for the most part. But I got inspired by my best friend Alpha. She posted her first day of Vlogmas today, and I watched it. And she said the same thing, like she felt like her life was boring and nobody wanted to watch it. But you know, it's just the kind of stuff that we tell ourselves, like all the negative thoughts. Because okay, it's done now. But just joking. But yeah, so I enjoy her videos. I like watching it, so I'm, you know, very excited and proud of her for making it a priority for herself. Sorry, I feel like there's something in my teeth. So some stuff that I did want to talk about. It would have been nice if I had some footage of yesterday. November 30th was me and my husband's 1-year wedding anniversary. We went on a cruise, and that was the very first cruise we ever went on. So it was fun, but the reason why I don't have any footage is because I had really bad motion sickness. Okay, so I changed locations because I don't know, I just felt like the background noise was too loud, and I couldn't focus. Like, it's so weird. I don't know, a lot of people talk about like mom brain, and that they're all, I don't know, like they have brain farts or scattered or whatever. But some people say like, oh, that's not real, like you're just using that as an excuse. But I don't know, since I became a mom, I feel like even more so. Like I just feel very scattered. I feel like I just have a million things running through my mind at once, and it gets very overwhelming at times. Makes me like overstimulated. And yeah, anyways, as I was saying, so I should have prepared myself. I should have got like Dramamine, so I could enjoy my experience a little bit more, or at least so I didn't have to throw up, or you know, could have taken advantage of the buffet, because like I could not eat. Oh my god, it was so bad. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced that, where I got super like, well, I'm gonna say seasick. I don't know if like any other motion sickness makes you feel this way, but I was like in cold sweat. Like, I was just drenched in sweat for no reason, and I was feeling super nauseous, and like I tried to tilt my head back and like try to like lay my head back and close my eyes and just breathe through it, because usually like that will help me, but I could not feel better because I could feel the rocking of the boat, because I get where we were sitting, so we were on the bottom floor, or the first floor, and we were close to the front of the boat, and I guess that's where like you would feel a majority of the rocking. And so the manager on, or for that event for our cruise, she was really nice. I forget her name. I know it started with an R. I want to say it was like Raylan, something like that. She was so sweet. The cruise that we went on was, okay, I don't know the order of it. I don't know if it's called Honolulu Star or the Star of Honolulu, but Honolulu, I think it's the Star of Honolulu cruise. But we went on that one, and it's really nice. I highly recommend it, especially if you don't have motion sickness. It's definitely a good time. I feel like it's really worth it for what you pay. Like, I think I can't remember, it was like 100 some for one adult ticket, so we paid like 200 some, and there's live music, entertainment, there's a buffet, there's like complimentary drinks. You can choose like if you want just juice or with alcohol in it. Yeah, it's a really good experience. Everyone was so nice. The whole staff was really sweet, and just very attentive. I'm so embarrassed, but I couldn't make it to the bathroom, so like I was like feeling it, I'm so sorry if you get triggered by people throwing up. If you're eating right now, exit, because you do not want to hear this. But so that's my warning to you. Please hop off, because it's about to get real. I couldn't make it to the bathroom, and I felt it coming up, and there was a cloth napkin, so I was like, oh, I didn't eat anything, so it's just gonna be a little baby throw up. No, I guess I drank a lot of fluids beforehand, and yeah, so when I threw up, it was like so much just liquid, which honestly I'm grateful for, because it got on my clothes, so if there was like bits of food or whatever, it would have smelled, and like I can't even imagine just like having to walk around in that. So yeah, luckily it was just like water and like the juice that I drank, and it smelled good, the juice, so you know, you would never know that I threw up on myself. I just smelled fruity. But yeah, so that was embarrassing. But the manager was really sweet. She asked me if I wanted her to change the cloth for our table. And I said yes please, because it was drenched. Like I don't know how the heck that happened, but yeah, so it was everywhere. And so she changed it out, sanitized our table, and she gave me ginger pills. But she was so sweet for doing that, for giving me the ginger pills and the water, and you know, just making sure that I'm okay. And she gave me advice telling me that you know, that's where I found out that we were in the front of the boat, and she said that it will be less rocky if we go for a walk and go on the back side of the boat, or go to a higher deck. Yeah, she said it would feel less rocky, but she said if I, you know, don't feel well enough to get up and walk, then don't do that. It's gonna make me feel worse. But the ginger pills did help to where I felt like I could actually get up. And so we got up and walked around, because I wanted to air out my dress because I was soaking wet in my vomit liquid. And so we went to the back of the boat, and I felt a lot better. And yeah, I mean, I threw up some more, but at least not on myself. And then after getting all of that out, I was able to enjoy the rest of the cruise, and I was actually able to eat a little bit. They had really like cute looking desserts, and they looked so good. So I got some of that like towards the ending of the cruise. And yeah, the staff was just great. Like everyone made it really amazing. So if I had a good time when I was like throwing up and feeling crappy, then if you don't get motion sickness, trust you're gonna have a really good time. So I highly recommend it. The start of Honolulu cruise, if you are on Oahu. But I'm pretty sure there's so many different cruises, but for me, I personally recommend that specific cruise because yeah, everyone was just so great. It is currently December 3rd. I didn't get to vlog yesterday because I was not feeling good. Hi, my mice. What? Say hi.
Hi.
Handsome boy. Okay. Bye-bye.
Right.
Go now. What? What you want?
I want to sing.
Oh, okay. But I was not feeling good yesterday at all. I was feeling I had a really bad headache, and I was feeling nauseous the whole day. So yeah, I was just feeling terrible. I still feel a little nauseous today, but I feel better. I feel like I can actually be up, because yesterday, oh my god, it was really bad. I had to lay down the entire time. Like every time I get up, I would just feel very like nauseous feeling. I don't know if it's because of I don't know if it's because of the cruise and like it activated like vertigo, or if it could be pregnancy. I don't know. So normally I wouldn't even make videos looking like this, or even post it. So I will try my best to push through my insecurities, nitpicking, and actually commit to posting vlogs again and just making content again. You know, as a mom, I mean, there are moms out there that they can find the time, or they have the strength or will to, you know, be able to do their hair, do their makeup, take care of their kids, take care of the house. Like, all the power to you. That's great. That's amazing. Teach me how. I wish I could, but for me, like, I only really have the time to you know, do my hair, makeup when I'm going out, because normally, like, I'll have my husband to help me out, and you know, with our son, and like, I can just like take the time. Also, I take forever to get ready, so those girls that probably, you know, get to do their hair and makeup, they only take like 15 minutes. But yeah, that's not me. I tried to be that. I mean, I'm a lot better than I was before, but I still take a long time to get ready. So yeah, like, this Vlogmas, these vlogs are just gonna be me just being me. Some days I feel really down on myself. Some days I may feel sick. Some days I'm just trying to get through the day, you know? And I feel like there are people that can relate to that, and if that, you know, resonates with you in any way, and you wanted to make videos, you want to do stuff, but you feel like, oh, I'm gonna get judged, people are gonna look at me and like, why did I even post this video when I'm looking like this? Like, look, my hair is crazy right now. But it's me. It is what it is. This is what I unfortunately look like on a regular basis at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom now. For those who get it, and those who don't. And that's just the way it is. Like, a lot of times I feel like people think like, oh, but you're a stay-at-home mom, like, you're just home all the time, you should have time to do all this stuff. But it's kind of like meshing your work with your home atmosphere, you know, because it is work. I feel a lot more drained staying at home and trying to upkeep the house and teach my son good values, and, you know, keep him alive and make sure that he is happy and well taken care of. And I feel like it's so much harder to not blur the lines, or to not pass like boundaries for myself when I'm just at home, because sometimes when I'm at home, I feel guilty, like I need to hurry up, and, you know, my house needs to be tidy all the time. Everything needs to be well kept because I'm just at home, you know. But it's not realistic. I can't always constantly be doing stuff, and my husband works long hours, and, you know, a lot of the time I don't have help, and I just have to do what I can. Like, even right now, like, I'm sad because I don't really have a lot of, like, I don't even have my Christmas decorations up because my husband's been working crazy long hours. He's barely home, and when he is home, he's tired. He wants to rest, understandably. And yes, I could do it on my own, but it's just like everything just piles up, you know. Like, there's always laundry, there's always dishes, there's always tidying up that needs, it's just like a never-ending cycle. And there's only so much that I can do in a day, and I'm just trying my best. And do I wish that I had the time in the day to get everything done and to decorate my house? Yes, but I also have to realize that it's okay if I don't. So yeah, yesterday I really had to battle with that because I wanted to be productive. I wanted to go through our Christmas decorations and put everything up, but I just was not feeling good at all. And taking the time, like, to actually like lay down and rest, like, I feel like I'm wasting my day away. But I have to realize that if I am not 100%, if I'm not in good health or I'm not taking care of myself, then who's going to take care of the house? Who's going to take care of my son? I need to make sure that I take the time to rest, that I take care of my mental, my physical health, because if I don't, then I won't be able to do these things that I need to do. Anyways, that's my little rant about stay-at-home motherhood and all that jazz. But yeah, it's something that I'm working on, something that I struggle with, and I just want to share a little bit of that because I'm sure other mothers can relate and they probably feel the same way. Or maybe there's mothers out there that they can do it all, and that's great for you, but don't push it on me. Our children are not the same. We have different, ways of doing things, and if you can do that, that's great. That is great. But just know, for the people who struggle like me, who can't do everything all at once, and doesn't always have perfect days, join the club. Just know you're not alone, and we got this, and as long as we're doing our best, that's all that we need to do.